Hello everybody, my name is Light of Hand, and today I'll be doing a Let's Play video of Total War Warhammer 2. Okay, so let's click to start a new campaign.
Must preserve this world.
As much as I don't mind him, his class is easy.
Techless.
See, here's what I wanted to use, but if it's that like there, I might be like, don't want to. Not contain the individual content. We recommend that you choose a lord with an
There is no limit
This
to
lord
my power.
campaign does not contain any individual content. We recommend you choose a lord with individual content for your first campaign. Okay. Right.
I seek my birthright.
I will see Malekith crowned.
Yeah. I would like to be him in another game actually. Or
The Liber Bubonicus predicts this.
what use does he start off with? Sorry, let's go there for a bit. Focuses. Plague monks makes sense. Plague monks. What does he start off with? Rat ogres. Yes. Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't got more like. Oh, he doesn't start off with a lot.
Ulfwan will.
What a she. Oh, she starts off with a very good high unit though. Ooh. No, I said I was going to be high elves. I'm going to be high elves.
Of an area.
So we start off with a Flame Phoenix. Now let's have a look at that. That comes with armor piercing. Sorry about this, guys. I went quiet for a second there. Comes with armor piercing. Rebirth. When death is imminent, this unit has a chance of. Ooh. Affection to magic. This unit has a magical attack and becomes stronger when the winds of magic are. Wow. Okay. Death from. Okay. All right. And then you start off with the Eagle Bolt Throwers. Teclis has the Frost. Okay. And Sword Master. Oh, they've got the Sword Masters. Hey. Anyway, sorry guys. I'm going to be. Yeah, I'm going to be. I think it's Tryron. What's his name again?
There is no limit to my power.
Let's have a look what he gets here. Faction effects. Recruitment is minus one turn for infantry and wow. Upkeep of spearmen. That's quite good. Quite like that. I'm not going to include the campaign introduction. I'll do that myself another time. Let's start the campaign. I've not seen this, so I'm going to let this run, guys.
Who are the Asur? An enigma to men and dwarfs, who know them as High Elves. At the center of the great ocean lies Ulthuan, a paradise created by the Old Ones. But when the stellar gates collapsed, demons flooded the mortal plane. All was lost until Anarion the Defender strode forth. The first Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage Calador Dragon Tamer. It was Calador and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
The elf twins having an argument. Okay, guys, I'll stay quiet all the way through that. That does interest me, though. I love Warhammer. This has been my like little comeback to. I hope everything goes better with this time round for me than the first time I tried to do games for on my PC with the first. Well, it works perfectly now, but back then there was some problems to begin with, especially on the gaming map. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. It's weird. I was going to be Skaven originally. I really wanted to be Skaven, especially with Head Taker, and I was sort of like, no. Who? Apart from the Empire and Dwarfs, what was one of my other armies that I did own quite a few models for, and it's the High Elves. So I thought to myself, let's be the High Elves again. I'm also trying to think who would. There easily could be two legendary lords straight away I can think of for the elves. One being the Shadow King. Straight away he comes to mind for being one of the legendary lords that they could bring out. And the other one is actually the dragon, the lord for the Cordor. I can't remember his actual first name now. But straight away there's two I can think of. So I know we get a free one at one point. We might get an extra one or two with some other DLC. I do hope they bring out some more legendary lords for the original Warhammer lot, because I feel like the Empire has been left behind just a little. Again, it's my favourite army. I don't know what it is about the Empire. I've always really liked it. Ever since I was a little kid, even with the roleplay stuff. I love the roleplay stuff as well. Well, I hope I'm not boring you too much as we wait to actually play a little bit of the game. I'm not going to jump straight. I'm going to do a lot of looking at stuff to begin with, guys, just to give you the heads up. Just to see how I can build up my diplomacy sort of side as well, because that's quite important, and so on. I'm also going to continue, also let you guys know I've got a dwarf campaign going as well.
Fellow Asur, rally to my banner. Ulthuan is under attack, and the Great Vortex imperiled like never before. The Druki invade us in number. No doubt Malekith or his twisted crone of a mother have sensed weakness in the Vortex. Their attack is blatant. They come directly for the sea gates of Lofern. The seat of the Phoenix King must not fall. Finnobar has entrusted me to lead the counterattack. Join my cause, brave Asur, and together we shall overcome. The Druki cannot be allowed to despoil the sanctity of Ulthuan. Draw your weapons, and by Asurian's will shall we prevail.
Okay, so let's just... Right, so... It does look better, the map, I have to say. I quite like how the map looks. Oh, you can turn in the map now. I don't remember being able to do that. Well, I probably could, I just didn't do it properly. Right, so let's just click that for the minute. Okay, influence. High Elves great gain influence as a political... Okay. What's this up here? Oh, this is towards the ritual, is it? Okay. Again, I'm coming in completely blind on this, guys. Okay, ensure that one of the following buildings has been created. An elven village. Okay. Okay, so I've got one of what I need. I'm not... do you know what, maybe...
Spies within the occupied cities suggest that the Druki are on the hunt for ancient scrolls of power. I am no sorcerer, but this is ill news. They must surely be stopped.
Okay. I'm saying okay a lot here, aren't I, guys? It's a slightly different interface, not completely. I'm just having a quick look around, just trying to look at what I've got to do. My prince, I fear the province of this ill-advised invasion by our dark elf kin, the Drukai, is to distract us from their true cause. They search for scrolls. This contains, and we cannot let them sully Uthran further. Let alone. Oh gosh, I will focus. Okay, let's click here. Okay, so I've got to get to there. Okay. Right, so straight away I've got to build I've got to build something. So it's telling
We
me...
are the guardians of order.
Oh, wow! We start off with such a tiny city. Okay, so I should try and take back there and there. What is my army before I decide? Actually, it's told me to do that. Let's just start that. So in 3 turns, we'll have a new city. Let's have a look
Tyrion,
at my
heir
actual
of Valerian.
army. Oh, that's quite a small army. It's telling me to take back here or try and take over there. I have I have a bolt thrower. Right, before I do anything else, guys, sorry about this. I'm only going to do a few turns here. I'm just trying to learn how to play because I've stayed away from any other Let's Play. No disrespect to any of the other ones because generally there's a lot of good Let's Plays out there. Lionheart does some really good ones as well, so maybe go check his channel out, guys. I'm not doing a shout out because I just really do like his channel. Is that my upkeep? My army's upkeep. Okay, so that's alright. So let's go back here for a second. I don't want to move my army actually into the city. I'm going to check garrisons for a minute. Okay, so my city has some Swordmasters of some Seaguard. Wow, some Seaguard. A few archers. Now, I wondered, let's just get rid of that for a second. Let's get rid of that. There's a lot of things on screen at this minute that don't need to be there. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to go to diplomacy.
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy, my lord.
I have
Consider your
a non-aggression
situation
pact
carefully
with...
before accepting any agreement.
Okay, so I need these guys as well, and I know they're just over there. So let's... They're hostile towards me? Why is that? Trespass against... Okay...
You called?
Right, so let's just go over to these guys.
King is wise and merciful.
Let's get
What would
a
you have of him?
non-aggression pack going with them. Let's just offer a non-aggression pack.
Very well.
Because these things help you. So you don't have to worry about them coming and attacking you. So let's come out of there for a second. Now let's go to... I've already got one with them. What about these guys?
Prince of Elfwan.
We're just neutral, so I don't think we're going to get anything with them. So one of the first things I've got to look at maybe doing, can I recruit a lord?
Awaiting orders.
I can maybe go here quickly. We've got the bolt thrower. Yeah, eagle claw bolt thrower. Elf archers. What's the range on them? They've got that. Now I don't know what the enemy might have sitting over there. They might not have anything, really. Right, first things first. I want to recruit a lord. Okay, a prince. No. Oh, what else? Physical resistance. Why? Why are they so weak? What? Wow, I've got a lot of uselessness here. So I've got to build... Oh, so... Okay, so for me to... Okay, there seems to be like this influence sort of like thing going along here. Pigeon-chested. Alright, so let's recruit him. Let's put him into my city.
Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
Alright, so I'm going to go take back... This is the city I'm meant to... Rituals? So let's have a look over here. What's this? Ritual... Okay, so I don't know what rituals are. So I'll come back here. In the court, so... Okay, again, I'm not sure what all that is. Technology. Let's see if we can start anything with the technology part here. Again, let's get him out of the way. I need to build certain buildings by the looks of it before I can start the elven technology. Shame. Let's have a look, see what's along here with my elf lord. Again, I'm just learning how to play this guy, so if anyone's like, oh, why is he doing... I'm very sorry. Do they have lightning strike? Yep, that's the thing I'm going to go for straight away. All units was... Yeah, that looks good as well. I do want to do some other stuff. Oh, I have to get to 12 for that. Okay. Source play. I get... Anyway. Let's try and take the Dark Elves on, I suppose, guys. Let's give it a go. let's see what happens.
Seal.
The city has been reached, and your warriors are prepared for battle, mighty lord.
What are
Study
these?
your options, nevertheless. Encircling the enemy and starving them out may be the wisest course of action.
I think I'm going to go for a normal battle. Their range is shorter than my bowman's range, which is good. That means I could pick them off before they get too close. Dread spears, anti-charge. I might not be the one who really wants to charge here because I've got the bolt thrower. I might want to start cutting down units. They're shielded. I think my spearmen are shielded. Let's get this out the way so I can at least see what mine do. Same as his sort of spearmen. My phoenix might be something good. I might try and bring in after I've brought some other stuff down. So let's go to battle. Right, I'm actually quite looking forward to this. As I said, my first sort of battle here. I think this will build up my reputation with the other elves by taking these guys on as well. So some of the others who may not like me to begin with might start thinking, hey, wait a minute, he's all right. But I'm also peed off that I've got a load of the cult of the... Okay. Right, so my bolt thrower, I'm probably going to start laying into some infantry units, maybe crossbowmen before they get in range. Archers as well, laying into the crossbowmen before they get the chance to start shooting into me. Get my spearmen set up in front with my leader. Keep the phoenix to one side and go from there. Again, if I get murdered, I'll laugh my head off. I plan on doing this once a week as well, guys. I plan on doing the dwarf campaign once a week. I'm like a little kid at this second, guys. I'm really, really looking forward to sort of like getting a go at this. Let me know what you think, guys. You know, have you been playing it yourself? This is me on day one. I've had to go. You know, I've come from work, so I'm tired as well, guys. So I'm really sorry for that. But I really just want to get this out there.
Your
wow!
soldiers are ready to deploy for battle, my lord.
Oh wow!
They await your orders.
Now I'm not being funny. I've got the other one. You know, Warhammer 1. These do look good. Right, so there's my... Okay, so before I do anything else, guys, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab one of my archer units. I'm going to put one of them there. Then I'm going to put the other archers just a little forward there. I'm then going to get my bolt throw. Oh, let's just move you guys just a little that way. Let's get you guys just... No, I did it again. Let's come up to... Let's go there. Then let's go to the bolt throwers. Let's just go... Give them a little bit more central. Let's make sure these guys run away when the enemy come at them. Yep, they are already in skirmish mode. I'm kind of a little annoyed that they don't have a we'll move back quickly sort of option. I'm then going to keep him close by. I think I'm going to move him. Is there woods this side that I can start him in? Let's just move him. Nah. I just want to keep him to one side. Can he be grounded? No, he can't be. Oh, what's this? Bombardment. Has it got a good range? There's targets around self. Okay. Alright, what I might do is I might move him to behind the army for a minute. Or, yeah, just behind the army so it can hold. Okay, start the battle. Let's hold. Slow it down for a minute. Bolt thrower. I want you guys to start laying straight into them. Yeah. They're at the front.
Be sure to position your troops accurately in battle, my lord. Drag out your formations for best effect.
Okay. Yeah, I should really group. I really should. It looks beautiful, doesn't it, guys? I mean, it really does. Let's have a look what happens to these dark elves. A few have gone down. I love the fact they still put the shields up. I probably would if I was in their situation. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! I'm an idiot. I sent it on its way. Let's get it back. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I did this the other day to myself. I almost got myself, one of my units killed doing this. Right. So I've slowed it down. I'm just trying to be careful. It's like little mistakes. As I said, I'm tired, so victory's within our grasp already. How is victory within our grasp? We've not even done anything yet. Okay, right, so I'm now going to tell these guys bolt that to start shooting into them. So we get my normal archers to start shooting into his spearmen at the front. So they start getting whittled down. Actually, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get them archers to start shooting into them bolt throwers. And get the bolt throwers then to continue start shooting into... Wow! They... Oh... There's a few deaths there. What it is I just want to bring down their crossbowmen before they get a chance to start taking out my normal troops. And because they got a shorter range, they're going to get hit a little bit more before mine does. So let's have a quick look at this, guys. Let's have a look at his crossbowmen going down. I've got to be keeping an eye on the battlefield as well. Let's start moving up. Right. Okay, so I'm going to turn these... Oh, I've got these guys
The
on.
enemy general is slain, my lord. Cursing
Wow.
your name with his dying breath. Send his army after him.
Oh, wow. I'm going to do one more shot, and then I'm going to move these guys. Right, I'm going to move them back. I'm going to do it now. Let's then get my spearmen from here to want to charge into them there. Let's then get my other spearmen to charge into the unit.
Enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee.
And let's
Run
get
the
my
cowards
leader.
down.
Okay, some of them have broke. Then let's get my other archers then to start shooting into that lot. Then get my other archers to start shooting into that lot. Then let's get my phoenix to also come down upon them. Sorry guys, let's speed this up now. Alright. I know what I want to do. I want to check what this spell's like, but I've got a funny feeling that might not work out too well. Right, who are you shooting at? Get them guys to start shooting into them still. Now let's move right in and let's have a look how this is going. Well, the enemy looks like it's already running. And I quite like that. Now let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Let's get him out of the way so I can probably see stuff I want to see. I'm not ending the battle. Well, I will probably skip this quickly, guys. I'm going to get my Phoenix now to try and chase down some of these other units that are around. I'm then going to get my archers to shoot at them over there. Right. So I know the next place I want to conquer, but I also want to make sure this place is safe as well. I don't want to just run off and cause myself surprise, but I also want the growth, because that's a mistake I made in my dwarf campaign. If you want to go have a look, I'll put a link down below, actually the end of the credits. So yeah, I'm kind of happy about this. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I love the graphics of the Phoenix. I like the bolt throwers. The archers, kind of, I like that. Yeah, I'm just... Yeah, I'm like a little kid at this minute with a new toy. I'm looking forward to when DLCs. I want the massive campaign. When the massive campaign comes along, guys, I'm probably going to be Empire, just because I really like the Empire. And I buggered up that campaign before. I really don't let myself on my PC now when I've had a drink, because I love Total War when I'm drunk for some weird reason. I'm terrible at it, but for some weird reason I also think it's a good idea to play my normal game whilst after having a drink without recording, which will make it even more funny for you guys to watch, I suppose. But at the same time, I don't want that really to be why you're watching my channel. So yeah, so guys, you know, like, as I said, let me know what you think. Have you got this yourselves? How did you do the battle differently? Did you lose less troops than 26? Did you kill more of the enemy? I think I was probably too cautious with my Phoenix. I don't know how good they actually are yet, because this is my first turn of Warhammer Total War 2, or Total Warhammer. Total War Warhammer 2, sorry. So I'm still a little like, what should I do? What shouldn't I do? At this second, I can't believe the weak princes. You know, you start off with really weak. I think it's quite good, actually. I wouldn't mind actually having a sorcerer lord as well. I'd love to see what magic they bring for just these guys. I'd love to see the Skaven magic, as long as they just made it Skaven lore. Again, that's something else I think, like
ancestors be praised.
Okay, so we've just got ourselves a nice little bit of loot. We've gained a rank. No magic weapon? Boo! Okay, so we killed them all because it was just really a defense group there.
Keep your filthy hands off!
Now, I could loot and
To the
occupy.
victor, the spoils.
I could just sack, which will cause my other promises to
The
dislike
Druki
me.
will rise again.
Or raid. Okay, I'm gonna occupy.
My strength grows.
So we've gained a little bit of influence. Okay, so mission successful. The capture of an occupied settlement belonging to the fellow faction, the cult of the... Oh, so this is another faction that's basically Dark Elves. Okay, so they've got some more other bits I probably need to come conquer off of them. So what's this stuff here? So I've got that. I need to learn what all this is. Okay, so that will grant my first mission, is it? Okay. Right. Let's just do that.
The Druki seek to hold our cities while they pick them clean of arcane relics and scrolls. The puppets of the Witch King must be driven out, and the treasures they have taken reclaimed before they are put to evil use.
Okay, fair enough. Do you know what, guys? I'm like a little. I'm really like. Hey! Okay, it's no surprise that the Dark Elves province proved stubborn. My prince. They have always considered Ulthuan since the Sundry, but they have no place here. Purged the province of the Drunkai. This is Asharaland. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. So, is this province...
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Right. Okay, so let's click on the town itself. Now, growth I think would be important. Income would be important. Guaranteed income and public. Does that do anything else? Again, I need to get this. Okay. Select the army.
Servant of the king.
Okay. Click this button. Okay. I know all this. Sorry about this, guys.
You
It's
have
just...
gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
Okay, so let's just... I keep saying okay, don't I, guys? Right. Yep. I know. No problem. Okay. I'm going to choose Route Master, so we move faster on the map. So, not only that, guys, I also want to get myself to this area extremely quickly, because annual selective battles when reinforcements are present. Right, okay, let's click on details. Right, I have nothing. Sorry about this. Again, as you can see, guys, this is literally my very first game. Maybe I should have cancelled something. Okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. Yeah, no problem. Yep, no problem. Sorry about this, guys. Some of you probably haven't come to see this, so I feel kind of annoyed that they just come along and just started asking all them questions. Alright, I feel like the province might need a bit of growth. Now, elves really, truthfully, shouldn't have a lot of growth, because they... Wow! Sorry, guys, I'm getting a little happy over a rainbowy. That looks cool. So anyway, I'm going to come... Wow! That's so much better. That is so much... Okay, oh, they got good fog of war as well. Like it. But in the other Warhammer, it didn't do this. But let's have a look how big... I'm not sure if this map's bigger than the other one, but there's a lot of water. So that may not be true, guys. So I've got a funny feeling that way would be the Empire. Anyway, let's work my way back. Let's work my way back down. Right, so at this minute, I feel great. I've done this, I've done that. I've got to try and get that over there. Let's just come straight back in. You can come in very close as well. Not sure if that's a good thing yet. Okay, so I do want to make this an elf, because they will give me some better archers by the looks of it. Some spearmen, some other types of archers. But let's have a quick look at what maybe I can do here. Right, so that gives me nobles. Okay, so what? Okay, that would give me some silver helms. Wow, giant eagle, and for just the gate thing, that doesn't sound too bad, really. That will give me... So at this minute, I've got normal archers, normal spearmen. When I go up, I get the... So what is the difference between... Sorry about this, guys. I'm just trying... That's your normal spearman. That's that special spearman unit. Now, what is the big difference? Melee attack. Yeah, they're better. They are kind of better. Their defense and everything looks a lot better. So I do want to go up to there at some point. I don't want to build that though because I've already got that in my already got that here. Right. So what I do want to build. Let's go here. Now either I can go for, I can increase my money, which isn't a bad idea really, or I could guarantee a small increasement of money but better public order. Again, that doesn't sound like a too bad idea, but again, it's not a lot of money. Or I could be looking at growth, which then growth, I hope I ain't boring you with all this, guys, would then mean I can get a small amount of income, a small amount of growth. Do you know what, at this minute I'm gonna go for money, because I think I'm gonna need to build up my armies. Now these guys are already moved there. As you can see, there's no units of a renown that there are in the other. They will obviously come later. I'm going to click on here.
Noble recruitment is available to boost your armies far from home, my lord. Yet such flexibility comes at a price. Build your forces close to home where possible.
Okay, I'm going to take an extra archer unit and an extra spearman unit just to bolster it a little for the second on them.
Defender
but then
of Phoenix Throne.
This prince here, who's a basically, I get the idea, a little fop. I'm going to give him 2 archers,
Your recruitment
2 spearmen.
facilities are at maximum capacity, my lord. Training of additional recruits will begin as soon as possible.
Okay, so I believe, let's just go to diplomat phase, because you saw a second ago like some people were a little annoyed with me and so on. So let's have a look. Well, because I did some damage to these cultists a second ago. Oh, can I, are these guys just over there? So I want to take back that first. Who are these here? Am I friends with them? Do I have a non-aggression pact with them? Okay, so it's these guys here. Do I reckon I could maybe get a non-aggression pact with them?
What would you ask of the Asser?
Well, I'm going to ask if they want a non-aggression pact. It's moderate.
Misguided.
Okay, so they're calling me a traitor. I don't know why they're calling me a traitor. Okay, so let's come out, because I need to take back this other little province that's over there. So I'm probably going to have to build another general here in a minute. But just for this turn, I'm just going to end the turn. And let's see what happens, hey guys. Okay, let's go here. Let's actually look at this place here for a minute. So what is this? What will that do? Okay, growth. Okay, so no. Okay, I just wanted to. Can I write this? Okay, sorry guys. So if I move up to there, there's a lot of stuff that sort of comes. Public order. I'm liking the little bit. Okay, so what else do I want to build here? So that gives me horse archers and rangers. That gives me silver helms. So I'm going to want that at some stage. Iron hearts, giant eagles. So what gives me dragons? Sorry, I'm already looking. Dragon prince, dragon princess. Ooh. Sun dragons, moon dragons, phoenix guard. What gives me? I'm guessing they're the ones giving me Masters of Hoth. I do want Masters of Hoth. Chariots sound like a good idea as well. But these are the ones that have the. I'm getting all happy for like. I'm like a little kid here at this minute, guys. Let's go over here.
Heir of an Aryan.
I don't want to go take there on yet. I wouldn't mind moving this way for the second to try and take back this city over here. But I need to get another lord, so I need to come to here for the minute. What is their garrison at this second? Just a couple of spearmen and archers. That's not going to do a huge amount.
Tyrion.
Okay, so I do want to move him all the way over this way for the second. I'm then going to move... Oh, I can't. That may come back and bite me, because I don't know what enemy bits may be around this. Let's have a look. On that province over there, there's a ruin just there. So that might be something I should look at maybe trying to get back. There's another ruin over there, but that looks like that might cause me some problems to try and take with a certain other faction. I don't think I should leave that without a lord.
Make us strong.
Okay, I don't want a feeble. Army speed might not be a problem for me, but it's the upkeep afterwards I need to be careful of. I don't want to recruit too many armies to begin with. Melee defense, squinty. See, I'd love this guy, but I need an influence of that. Let's see if there's anyone else. Oh, if an influence of 15 would give me a reasonable... so I like that. That's something they should probably bring into... can I hire my brother at some point, or is he off somewhere else? Okay. It looks like he's actually a whole nother bit. Right, so feeble. I want the one that's not pigeon chested. Right, I want you only just because
Entering the city.
you will keep just try and keep order. Again, I'm just going to give her one archer, one spearman for the meantime. I don't want to do too much more than that.
Guardian.
I actually want to go to here. Let's see how the sort of buildings sort of going. We're going to get a bit more money generated from that in a second. But as I said, growth is important as well. So I am like, if I take this place, I might look at doing growth and getting like building a fortress sort of thing with it.
Servant of the king.
Okay, so let's just move myself right
Forward.
to the edge
I shall go.
for the second. Only reason why I want these guys to get a little bit more health back. Okay, so let's end the turn. Oh wow, that's a big army. I might have a look what's in that army.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord. You may rely upon it.
Okay, so let's just click that for the second. I am looking at what's...
Obedience is becoming a problem here, my lord. Those that inhabit this place begin to stir against your rule. Appease or suppress them to snuff out dissent.
Okay, well, where's the dissent at this minute? Because it's building up at this second. Again, let's have a look what's going on over here. What is that army that's coming this way? It has... Oh wow, it's got some things that are just a little bit better than what I can build at this minute. So I might just put another archer unit in there just to be on the safe side for the second. Same as these guys.
What orders?
I'm going to go straight for
my queen.
Right, so we're going to have another battle that's almost exactly the same as the last one, except for I'm going to have a few more archers this time. Okay, let's get ready for the battle, guys. I'm a little worried because he sent an army a different angle to come and try and get me. But I'm excited, guys. I am really, really excited.
Glory to be won.
I have just got very basic troops, except for the bolt thrower, my lord, as well, because he's like... Oi, yeah, I might try and see if I can get him on a horse as well, so he can help ride down some enemies afterwards. Because enemy armies, I like trying to kill as many as I can afterwards, not just to try and build experience, which is what I was doing before when you saw with the Phoenix. I'm still a little unsure on how to use my Phoenix at this second. So what I might do this time, just to see if it makes see how good he actually is. I don't want him getting killed though. I might hold off and then fly him in to try and take out the archers. That's what I used to do with my Feral Manticore with Chaos, which is a campaign I might do another time. But again, I don't want to do too many Let's Play Warhammer and unboxings on my channel. I'd love to try and do some board game stuff again, but the dog is just a bloody nightmare for that. Yeah, I'm just feeling like a little child at this minute, guys. Really looking forward to playing this. So yeah, I think I'm going to save it after this, guys, because I think I've spent too long at the beginning doing a little other things. So it's just going to be turn 1 and 2. I've probably cocked up somewhere along the line, but we'll find out. Anyway, guys, how are you? You know, myself, as I said, I've just come back from work. Kind of, I'm not going to lie to you, I am a little tired, but you know, that's just how things are at this second. Right, now, so, there's a little bit of that in the middle. I don't like that. That seems like the enemy will be able to use terrain against me a little bit better. Oh, actually, let's put my bolt thrower on a kind of hill. Okay, let's try and get them to be in a line like that. Wow, there's a village. I wasn't expecting that. Or an army camp, it's one or the other. Oh, cool. I'm then going to put you guys... They're not letting me put them on top of the hill or sort of around there. Okay, so let's just put my archers there for the minute. Let's put another set of archers. I don't want my phoenix for a minute. Let's get some spearmen ready just to go behind my archers. Yep. Let's then put another unit of archers just a little further. Let's go in a little bit more closer to the edge, because let's just keep these guys over here for a minute. Let's get another unit of spearmen just to stand there. For some weird reason they can. Let's get you guys there. Let's get the next sort of set of spearmen just behind for the second. Gonna get you to stay there for the second. I love that sort of like glow he's got coming off of him. Right.
Your ranged weapons may prove decisive in the coming battle, Commander.
Okay, so I
Bring
do want
them
you
bear
to
against the enemy from afar, but be sure to protect them as well.
Let's have a look at the how many of these are going to go down quickly this time. Right. Shoot into them. Shoot into them. Shoot into them. Okay, I'm going to then get my Phoenix to go into that. Okay, Spearman. Okay, I need to then go.
The enemy attack your flank, Commander. Drive them off.
Okay, I've just let. Right, archers, you take them out. Okay, let's get my other spearman unit to start running into these ones that are over there. Let's get my bolt thrower to start shooting into them guys that are over there. I thought they were up on the hill, but they weren't. Okay, so I've got a couple of archer units that have actually. Okay, I'm going to get you to hold on the shooting for the minute. Going to get you guys then to fly into. Actually, no, I'm going to get you to fly into them. The swordsman. Well, actually, well, it was the swordsman that did it. I think that's maybe because I moved my Phoenix in. Right. It's good to see the. I'm going to check what my spearman XP is. It's probably not going up by that much, if I'm honest, because my Phoenix is still far behind at this minute. Right, settlements within a province produce taxes for the faction that controls them. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm really liking this. I can see me doing other. Actually, I'm gonna try other races here and there. I might just try and do like Wednesdays will be the day that I release 2 or 3 Warhammer Total War series. Not sure I can do that though. It's the editing, it's the time. But I love playing Total War. It's great. I love the historical stuff as well, guys. I really like this. I don't see why there's these people who are upset that they went in to start doing this. But then that's my taste. I played Shogun way back in the 90s. I actually bought that from Blockbusters, a PC game from Blockbusters. Yeah, I'm smiling like a little child here, guys. I love this. I'm utterly loving this. I can't wait to the grand campaign though. I'm hearing they're going to make the provinces a little smaller, but then Warhammer 3's also I think will come out in a year or 2 as well. That's going to have more of the map. That's going to be utterly amazing as well. That could probably have Chaos Dwarfs, even factions that may not have only we've read a little about in the old books that they may be allowed to do more for. I'm hoping I'll get to see more of some of these other places. I'd love to just be Carl Franz and conquer the world and stop chaos and all of that, but hey ho. But I know probably my older brother would love to be Dark Elves.
The Assure have triumphed.
And would love to smash everything to do with anything that's good. So yeah. I'm smiling. I am literally sitting here smiling. I'm really enjoying. I'm not like my dwarf campaign yesterday. I don't feel like I've been kicked in the nuts this time.
Take what is rightfully ours.
I will occupy it.
Gods are pleased.
Okay, we have completed control of a province. This is possible to issue commands across the land. Okay, so my influence has gone up. What is my influence at this minute? My influence is 7. Yay! Wave fragments. I'm up to missions, buildings. Okay, so supposedly I'm doing
Your
quite well there.
forces have secured the province, my lord. Any contesting claim to this territory has been eliminated. Now that your rule is unquestioned, you may consider issuing a commandment to rouse the populace so that they may better serve your ends.
Okay. Let's click OK there. Let's click OK there. Let's click.
Invocations of great potency may be performed by your most potent wielders of magic, mighty lord. Summon them together, and they may perform rites to grant you considerable powers, albeit at a price.
Alright, I'm not sure I want to do that just yet. This army though, this worries me because how far can it go? Well, if it moves to their next turn...
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Another unit of spearmen, another unit of archers into there for the minute. I just feel like I'm probably wasting time building that army.
Protector of Elfwan.
We know that's going to go... Ah, bugger! I don't want that there now. So, can I destroy that? Demolish building. It will take a turn to do. I don't really need that there. I want to do a growth. Something to help my growth. All units experiencing the... Well, that might not be too bad. That might actually be quite good considering the enemy is moving this way. So, all units could be a bit better. Provinces could be... Campaign will all armies start with 10% across the region. The enemy actions of 6 seasons are -15. Ambush chances are +10. Increases trade. I'm not really doing much trade bar this. Okay, so got one more turn.
Shield against the darkness.
My problem anyway, so what was I doing anyway? Let's go back here, let's go back, let's go back, let's go back. Cost of buildings goes down, but growth goes up. That might not be too bad, but as I said, this git is coming this way. So what I am actually going to do is the one that gives my units, all units, recruitment is +1 to their experience. Lords, local regiment get a +1 capacity. I'm going to do that for the minute. The only reason why I'm doing that is because I know he's coming. And I want this little army that's down here, when these guys turn up, to be just a little bit better. Because when he turns up, which I really do think he will, I'm going to have to be just a little bit careful, that's all. What's the ritual I can perform? It's saying I could perform one. Which one was it? Okay, let's come out. I need... It'll probably be this one. I can't perform the ritual. Okay. I need to do... Oh no, I can perform this one. What does this one do? How many... cooldown... my friend Archivian is playing Paladins. Effects are during... Immune to certain effects. Replenishment goes up. I'm not going to do that at this minute because that's going to cost a lot of my money, and I'm kind of, at this second I just want to be a little bit careful with that. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the diplomacy bit for a second. Let's see how people are with me. Obviously these guys utterly hate me. I've just taken 2 of their armies, completely ran down some of their people and so on. My friends that are over here, fair enough. Let's see if these guys... No, can I get a trade agreement with going with them? I don't think I can I? Got a little port. Let's have a look at you guys, shall we?
Speak.
Right, so let's see
welcome,
how...
traveller. What would you wish to discuss?
Oh, it's decreasing. Oh. At war with the... I'm trying to work out why another high elf faction doesn't like me at this minute. Let's do a trade agreement. It'll be your for a trade of blah blah blah. They demand. Okay, let's see if we can get
Your will
that.
is done.
So we got a nice little trade agreement going on with someone else. That will help improve our faction standing with them as well, I believe. Yep, so we got a treaty going on with them, so we've now got an improvement. I'm going to try my luck at a non-aggression pact because we got...
Misguided.
Fair enough. Okay, so now let's see if I can... The dragon lot, let's see... If they're willing to talk with me or even get on with me. Are they dark elves? No, they're high elves. The dragons. Let's have a look.
How can I assist you?
Let's have a look. Well, it's not very good, if I'm honest. Because they see me as trespassing against them. I'm a greater power. And because I've got treaties with some other elves. That probably means I've got to go to war with this guy at some point. I don't want to. I'd rather he became my friend, but obviously that may not happen. No clear trade route, but they're telling me I've got a trade route with those guys. So let's see if I can get...
Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Let's see if I can get
I bid you welcome in the name of the king.
Let's see if I can get a trade agreement going with them as well.
Very well.
Okay, so now straight away, I've got 2 trade agreements. I've got 2 non-aggression pacts, I believe. So, yeah. I've got a non-aggression pact with them as well. I need friends. Let's just be honest about this, guys. My character needs friends at this minute. I want to smash this guy completely out the land. I'm probably going to try and take some of these ruins at some point as well. But we'll see. Okay, let's just... So there's quite a few other elves.
I'm waiting.
They're all the way over there. I can't see them. But suppose I could trade with them if I could get round to it. Wow. Because I got treaties with some other things because I'm a great power. Let's see how this one's going. That's not overly going great. Let's just go talk to them for the minute.
What would you have the Assur do?
How about a trade agreement?
Of course.
So I've got a trade agreement going on with those guys as well. I don't know if this is actually helping me at this minute because... Yeah, it's going to improve. It's going to improve. Right, let's see if I can get a trade agreement going off with these guys as well. They're not exactly against me, but they're not for me either.
What would you wish to discuss?
If we can get this done.
As you say.
Okay, so I've got another lot of elves. I was going to end in a minute, guys, but I just want to try and get a trade agreement with everyone that I can. The route to the capital. Okay, route to the capitals are cut off. Okay, so let's see if I can get...
What would you have of me?
Okay, so they don't like the fact I've got a trade agreement with certain other people. But let's just go over here for a minute.
I enjoy watching the debasement of others.
Let's see if they...
Grovel.
Oh, but... Okay, let's see if we can get this going.
No.
Fair enough. I'm not going to be aggressive with that, but I've got 4 other people who suddenly want to trade with me. Let's come out. So that's probably just increased my... Yep, trade is at 300 and something at this second. A part of me thinks whilst his army comes this way, I should try and get my army to go that way. At this second, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to end my turn. And I'm going to stop it at the beginning of turn 3. I just want to see what happens. Oh, I've got... do I want to do Iron Discipline? Tradable oh, that might not be too bad. Recruitment cost goes down. Heroes... enemy heroes success chance goes down. Law's Ambush. I'm going to go for... Because I do want to go over here, but I've got to spend 4 points. That might not be too bad. It'll help my province gain a little bit of stuff. But I think the other lords that might not be too bad with. I'm already looking at going up here. So my general has better armor piercing. His charge is better. His fighting. Inspire his troops more. But I need that. That would have helped me so much in my last battle. Also, that there would also help me a bit. Is that faction? Oh, faction wide. So it's not just tradable resources production. I will put that to making me a little bit more money. Hopefully that will increase what trade I sort of get there. I'm going to leave the rights alone for the minute. I'm not sure about them because, as I said, I want the money at this second. Okay, let's see where he goes. Where's he going? I thought so. He's going for the smaller city down below. I need to get my... I might not move my lord there. What I might do here... Okay, so I've built the... So I've got an extra 500. Good. I'm trying to work out if he's actually raiding in my lands at this minute. Okay. My influence has gone up by just a little. Right.
You count amongst your Aesir kin some of the finest minds in all creation. Put them to work on improving your methods of warfare, my lord. For this task, they will need even grander edifices.
Right, so let's just click here for a minute. Let's have a look what our enemy army we can see. So we know he's got some black arc. We know he's got some... Alright, so let's have a look here. Oh, I thought they were meant to make the troops stronger. Right, straight away, it's asking me to build one of these anyway. I want this province over here to start building me a bit more for food. Is there any other war? A stable would be a very clever idea, really. That would give me some more... I keep saying don't I, guys? That will give me some rangers and so horse archers and stuff like that. So let's go over here to this one. Now, do I suddenly get this one to start looking at that, or do I wait to go up another level so I can build anything else? Can I build? No, can't build that. Let's have a look here. So I could either make a little bit more trade myself here. I could do this, which would also increase... would help with making money, would also increase public order by 2. That might not be a bad idea at this minute, but at the same time, I'm thinking hold off for a minute, because then that will give me some nobles. But then I do need to be making more money. So, and public order may not be a bad idea. They're both 750, but public order might not be a bad idea at this stage. What I think I may need to do here, let me just click that there for a second.
Your kind thrive on the machinations of statecraft, noble lord.
Right.
Influence won amongst your peers in the halls of Aesir is a currency like no other, and can be spent on favours both at home and abroad.
Okay, guys, so before he starts talking again, and I lose my train of thought, I'm going to stop it here. I think I've been recording for a little bit of time because of the beginning and stuff like that anyway, and me getting overly happy about playing this. I'm going to ask you guys a question. What would you build in the elf bit of the second? I've already got a growth one, homestead being already built. I already have one trade bit. Would you build another trade bit? Also, the next question I'm going to ask you, I'm thinking about moving this elf army to be near this city, moving this elf army to be near to this city, so it helps defend against this night dark elf army. But I'm asking you guys, would you do that? I am going to do that, but I'm just thinking, is there a mistake that could happen that you think? I just need to be careful with this army that's come this way, because I've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Princess of the Aesir.
6, 7, 8, 9, plus whatever's in the city garrison. I need to keep this here. I don't know what he's got that's going to be coming this way. There's obviously a lord amongst them. So, yeah. Also, guys,
Defender of the Ever Queen.
Let's go over here. It's telling me I can build something there. Why is it telling me? Oh, yeah, my main city. As I said, let me know what you want to build there. Anyway, guys, my name is Live Hand. I hope you've enjoyed me watching me play this. Bloody long video, I reckon. It's only two... oh, how many turns have I done? Current turn, number 4. So, wait a minute. We started off there. We went to there. And then another turn got me to there. And then I took there. So, this could be turn 4, yeah. Okay, so... Sorry about that, I was just trying to work out what happened. I'm just getting too excited. Anyway, my name is Lighthand. If you like this video, please click like. Please tell me what you guys would do differently. What army are you most likely looking forward to actually playing? Give me a suggestion of an army that, even from Warhammer 1, that you think you'd like to see me play. Tell me what Reginald Lord you'd like to see me maybe try as well. So yeah, I'm going to try and build up, if I can hold off, I'm going to at least build up my cities as well to the next levels at some point when I get the chance. So there is obviously my next target to try and take. If I can get the Dark Elves out from this lower part and then work my way around and talk with the others, we'll see where it goes from there. Hey guys, okay, like I said, I hope you're all having a good day. I'm really enjoying playing this. I hope you're enjoying watching me play this, and I hope you're all having a good day. Oh, wait a minute, can I just check something before I go off and do something else? Because it looks like we got salt. So why am I not got something here that says salt mine? Okay. Anyway. Yeah, and please subscribe. I basically do a lot of... Oh, sorry guys, I'm like, I want to play. Yeah, so please subscribe if you want to see more of me playing these sort of things. I do have a dwarf campaign as well of Warhammer Total War. I have a very... about 5 turns, I believe, in Empire, which I do. I want to continue. I want to play again as the Empire at some point, but because of them, they're already there. I want to leave it. I did a little Beastman sort of bit, 2 videos. Unfortunately, that again I was drunk and destroyed it myself. Annoyed at myself for doing that because I was really enjoying that. It was different. So yeah, just let me know. I also had problems with my mic before, so I don't think my mic problems are 100% better, but they're there. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on. I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I hope you will come back. I hope you subscribe. Guys, I'm into so many different things. Board games, computer games. This is my channel. It's about what I like. One thing I would like to put on this channel at some point, another hobby of mine was martial arts. I haven't done it for a while. I'd love to go back to doing some Shotokan, because that's the one I missed the most. But yeah, we'll see what happens from there. Anyway, guys, my name is Lighthand. Goodbye.